That might be his cue, yeah. He's looking for a punish here. And interz is perfectly prepared. Now, they've smoked off the Xbox, and we've seen this. Now on the right side of the map. He's ready to receive. They're loud. Up mid, trying to delay. Electronic too good. So now a disadvantage for Gambit in numbers.
No kid on this. The smoke is going to be really good to deny Shiro.
That's true, but he's used it early. If they don't get into the site on this, great shot. interz needs another. Boomich is pushing. His leg spotted. Shiro closing in on that smoke. Doesn't find the headshot, so now nafany and Shiro. The bomb's ticking. He's found another. Only flamie. Good shot. Time sensitive. Needs it now, and he's got it. Saves the day. Big stuff from flamie. A double kill to win out the early round. And, of course, let's not forget Gambit with the opening frag.
Yeah, and it was just one of those late round fakes there. I can't believe how hard NaVi bit on that. Everybody just...
Towards mid, and Electronic will report back that maybe flamie is on notice. Timing is everything here from Electronic. He plans to push the smoke, and flamie finding a frag might be his cue. Yeah, pushes out for another. Axel caught. The tail of the push has been trimmed. That's a chance for Hobbit, but not ready for Simple's trade. So flamie still in the sight. Looks like NaVi have held this one at bay.
Good stuff there from flamie. Not
smoke. It's going to get the A defenders feeling a little hot and bothered. flamie can ruin it all. Tight line. nafany's head is gone. Needs a second. It's Hobbit to trade. Into the site now. Perfectro under scrutiny.
He's in a lot of trouble here, Perfecto.
They're hunting him. And it's Hobbit to provide a second frag. 2 entries from the halfling.
If Electronic can get this mid-doors kill, right? If they can clear out Axel and they can take out this pressure point, there's always a chance to try and peek him. Axel goes down to Simple.
Nice.
Great crossfire there.
That's the AK gone, though, and Shiro trying to hold on. There is one for Simple. Jumps it nicely. Boomich tucked on Gandalf. 20 seconds. The bomb on nafany yet to go anywhere.
Where's he going to go?
He's trying to sell this. 18 seconds, nafany. What's your plan, bro? What's the plan?
What are they doing? He's dead now. The bomb's down. They can't win the round.
No, they can't. But they can kill everyone.
Wait, it's just Electronic.
Yeah, 9 seconds. No one can touch him.
What?
This is the oddest turn of events I've seen. Like, Gambit have made this incredibly costly. And very unannounced long crawl. Boomich wants info, and he gets his feet on the ground. That's huge. He dinks up Hobbit as well. nafany needs this, and he has found Electronic. Now he can hold the cross. He spots 2 on the cross. 1 maximum on A.
He's 2.
Knifing out. They're running after him. He gets a chance to stabilize. interz will swing. Hobbit to swing out as well. It's so perfect there.
They're doing the Bogdan's Law right there. Hobbit gets the AWP. Shiro onto the AK-47.
Now, this blue bin position is criminally underchecked. Because as you sweep in, as you've called the first corners clear, he does damage. But it's insufficient. Boomich falls. flamie with the...
What a task this is.
Yeah, I mean, the tallest of tasks. Electronic doesn't really have much utility to support him. A flashbang for the swing might be the play. They need frags.
Good damage.
Does catch one. Shiro caught through the smoke. And the rest are low. He's taken down the full HP on interz. This does make things uncomfortable for Gambit. And nafany somehow wins his duel from short. This really does turn things back into Gambit's control. How does he win that against an M4? For it?
Yeah, that could be one of the things that plays in.
Like he just don't have the certainty to start the hunt.
Him and defend. Now, he doesn't have a smoke to do so this time, and nafany with everything.
Oh, Boomich, a great find. He's caught the short lurk, and now they can kind of focus their attention. Look at Simple actively holding the gap from short. Can't hit the flick. Axel's across. Spray's good. interz down to half. But they have got the site. 25 seconds. Bomb needs to go down. interz responsible for that. Util to contest isn't present. And Simple's flashed off from the team.
Big kill. Huge kill from Boomich.
2, in fact. It's really not looking great on the jump up. flamie, no. Boomich, long range, does meet the AK. Electronic, however, has confirmed the round. Hobbit's so disconnected from the pack, and so as the defuse comes in. A full 10-seconder. Hobbit just doesn't have the time for this. He might take a little swing and meet Electronic. Oof, God damn. Good stuff. Good stuff from Hobbit. Even when you win, it doesn't feel like it. What have you done? They got max.
Just not with the AWP. They're just going out dry, Alex.
They are. And they're well ahead of it. They find Simple on site, and he can't win the duel. Straight through the box, loses his life, and now it's nafany with impact. Swings out to Perfecto, confirms there's another B. Electronic in the smoke in a moment of limbo here. Desperate for a peek back in. Shiro doesn't give it to him. 3-on-3, NaVi. 1 kit on flamie for the retake. Should they find a way in, they could boost elevator. Or will they just call ramp? This is the first duel, and Boomich has done well to find interz. There's flamie with another. It's only Axel can't transfer, and another retake. This time, NaVi doing so convincingly. flamie with huge impact as well. He's leading the scores on the doors for NaVi. 12 for him.
Well, they picked up the AWP, so at least Simple gets that. But if I'm going to be completely honest, this first half, Simple has been kept more than quiet. He only has 5.
Smoke coming out from interz. That's going to get Simple to either commit to one side or the other. He's opting for the B side. Oh, turns the flash. Oh, he's gaming today. Good shots from Simple.
Oh,
and a
there we
second
go.
provided mid-lockdown. Simple's back in the server. Hobbit wants to pressure onto Electronic, but the flash is too good. He even turns another. Great reactive play from NaVi. They have sent Gambit straight out of this one. Axel's spray is not going to be good enough. And Shiro, with 25 seconds and a bomb on his back, completely locked out. Just wants to take some weapons away if he can. But it's going to be NaVi to hunt him down and, yeah, running at them with his Glock. Give it a go.
Mollies, they can slow this cross down.
And Perfectro, very predictable position, but he can unload that mag. Head height. nafany winning out on his duel, but it's all the CTs. It's all blue on brown. Bomb loose. Shiro again staring into the void of a 1v4. Dropping as much util as he can to try and get across. He opts to stick with the AWP, and he does recover the bomb. Now, no one can actively contest from CT, but from short, Electronic makes it clear from the trajectory that he does still have that part of the map.
Really tough round for Shiro here. They even got a boost.
So, nafany already out into the tons, getting early info, and Boomich's lurk. If he doesn't win this duel, NaVi are going to lose a crucial component, and it's a lazy clear. You don't knife. That's not nafany's style. He'll just tap into the head. Axel's caught Simple as well, so 2 huge scalps, and it's already over, Chad. What's happening?
Look at this aggression.
Every CT bullet has connected, and they don't let NaVi do a thing.
No plant, no kills. Wow.
Hold on. Hold on. Perfecto's Glock works range, does find 2, but that is smoke, I reckon. flamie's going to throw his from here, yeah. We've seen these before. Enables him to hold top mid. A lot of the Russian teams have pulled this one out in the past, and Simple has taken down Shiro on the way in.
Smokes are coming.
Yep, this is going to start the floodgates. They're wide open now. The nade doesn't finish off Simple. He just brings him down to 5 HP. Axel fully flashed off, scared of the swing. They have the sight. NaVi making this force by threatening, especially now the bomb's going down. flamie's looking to get housekeeping. A quick reaction with the deagle makes it competitive, and now it's only on to Axel. interz there as well. Axel's up long, though. He needs this duel, and he's lost it as well. Perfectro, 2 huge.
That is great, and even better than winning the pistol round in a lot of these situations, if they can convert the...
Okay, straight out, and oh, it doesn't matter if he's flashed. Already he goes down, and there's more to come. What? How does Hobbit not go down? He's got 10 HP. The spray looked good.
Oof.
Axel's clawed one back, and Boomich still wants to force the issue. He's out blue. They don't have an incendiary for him, so that's a position that he'll just have to... Oh, but if he gets smoked out, you are kind of forced to duel with Axel. Or are you? He's managed to slip and pip the net. Axel
Awkward angle.
does win his duel. The complete spoiler.
Oh, flamie just got around the doors, but they're going to see this, Axel.
Yeah, Simple could ruin it all. But he's gone. And there's a second duel to be had. Axel 2. Just flamie now, already brought down to 10. His chances are dwindling. And yeah,
ditch that one.
I think that makes a whole lot of sense. Just does not want to be seeing Shiro gifted that AWP.
If he wasn't so low, you know, we could be talking about a plant here, but interz should have this one every day of the week. There it is. Picks it up. How are we going to fight? Looks like they want to biff this.
Yeah, it does look like they want to biff. Axel and Hobbit. Oh, a gap between the 2 smokes for Electronic, and he does thrive in that environment.
Throwing more bodies at Electronic here. If he gets, so can't get away.
So fast, though. That's just up short. Shiro's in so much trouble. Util to slow. He tries his best to slow them down as well with a spray. It's 1 for Axel, but now NaVi have the plant, have the advantage, and nade does do great damage.
Huge damage.
Softened him up. interz even has another one. They could get a kill off that if he does get info. Simple's missed his shot. What's that? A chance now. Gambit looking good around the smoke. nafany's done a lot. Only interz now to close it out. He's got the kit. He can take his time.
He's going to win the fight.
Of course he will. Gambit, take the sight.
They just look in the better place to win a lot of those duels. How does nafany pip that timing? What was the go? Was there a flash? Did I miss something? Because he's done that with such conviction to clear out Simple. And that, right, is the round-winning retake. So they're up short. They have enough utility right now, NaVi, to do another ace set piece. Getting into the site wasn't the problem in the last. It was holding on to it. And Boomich with a Sky high smoke there, going to land over towards bridge. Hasn't landed super deep, so that's an awkward looking smoke right there.
Oh, Electronic gets the jumping dink with his Galil. RNGesus shining upon him. And Axar would need a double to make a convincing round out of this, and it's not even hot. 2 from either side. interz is going to have to defend his teammate. It's a nice angle for the crouch peek. Doesn't move a muscle.
Coming
Boomich
in.
has got him. This is a hard one for nafany. Trying to keep hold of the orb.
Kill, no!
Oh, and he jumps off into Electronic. Opening and closing frags from NaVi's star. Is this going to fall out of long? They concede it. NaVi have control.
Fast short again into Hobbit.
Good chance. Trying to peek into the smoke was Perfectro. Oh, Hobbit under a lot of stress. It's simple to relieve some of the pressure.
Almost lined up there. Perfect for Hobbit.
Yeah, Axile wants to take it back. What are you up to? Axile clears the close corner and pushing the issue. It's Electronic, though. Always ready. Commit with their very low util. Take a look at that. Single smoke. Oh, but they get what they wanted. They get what they desired. interz was looking for answers. It ends up being a bit more of a problem. Be open.
Now, every day of the
That's what they're
week.
thinking. That's what they're saying. nafany wants to contest it. Simple, however, reads it badly. nafany's been gifted an AK and a frag. Now up long. Oh, Shiro's missed his shot. It should be NaVi now. nafany looking to clutch up. He's such a highly alert player. Maybe he can go for the jump spray, or maybe he can isolate Boomich during this plant. Does jump up. Wild spray, hoping Boomich is there for the fight, and there you have it. NaVi secure. Keep the feet planted. Pincer into B with Electronic late arrivals. Oh, well, not going to be selling much if nafany's not interested. Slams the door closed.
Just on the lurk.
Look at this line he's holding.
Doors.
It's like Shiro knows. Electronic's so tucked in, but as soon as he taps a key, taps the A, that's when Shiro pulls the trigger. Finished off by nafany. He's isolated it, and NaVi's chances dwindle now. Gambit putting up a fight. Simple tagged on the initial spray. He refuses to re-peek. Doesn't want to give them away in. And now the frags all going good. interz.
Big round.
Such patience.
Dark.
nafany presented a freebie. Electronic's head now gone. And what is that from Boomich? He just pushes straight through. He wanted to brute force it, but he's... Here they go. The shot rings out. Shiro takes a second this time into Perfecto successfully. Simple trying to hit the one-way, but Hobbit's giving him nothing. Gandalf, and the one-way does get rewarded eventually. 2 on 4. 18 seconds. The bomb will need to be planted. That will leave flamie isolated on his zone. To contest, though, up the ramp is Axile. And a good shot. Shiro's gone. Another chance! He's missed it. And now fully flashed. Down to this first click. You can see Simple's got a perfect flash for these CTs, though. Oh, maybe not so perfect. And neither of them blind. Hobbit gets 1.5. And finished off nicely, Shiro.
For NaVi.
Misses his shot. Now the pressure starting to mount. High flashes in response, but flamie's closed the gap.
Oh,
what is that from Shiro? A blind no-scope into the smoke, and he's got another. Just simple. And the flicks are there as well. Okay, they're going for it, and Hobbit has denied the request of Electronic. Perfecto straight through the flames for a gap, but he's so isolated. Boomich as well. It's a massacre. Chad makes his opinion clear. Gambit looking to secure the OT. A chance for Simple perhaps, but interz denies. And poor flamie left alone. Bend the knee and give them an early fight. It looks like it's going to be an early fight on B, though. Look at this. This is a completely new page out of the strat book. Boomich already finds an opening, and they're just ready for the Jules double frag into the site. Only nafany. And already found one.
One at a time here.
It's perfect. He can dream it. It's exactly what he dreamed of. It's just a double peek. Electronic set up by Simple. But it seems that Shiro wants to contest this. Axile's fast down T-spawn.
Real fast flank.
And Boomich was supposed to be fending off the rotate. He may not be accounting for this. They may be operating under the assumption that tunnels
he's coming.
If Shiro can just draw their attention a little bit. Stop Simple for... Oh, okay. Throwing through util. And that's just going to be wrapped up in nice, neat, and tidy. So NaVi...
Even help out the B defense. Flashed on over.
And Shiro at edge of the smoke for Boomich. Already another frag. nafany in the right place at the right time. interz is burning. Finds a little bit of problem with the flame. Eventually goes down. Electronic trying to be the hero.
Molly.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's actually forced flamie forward into nafany. Holding the off angle. Elevated over the smoke on the barrel. Bomb needs to be planted. Electronic aware of it. Molly to buy time. Simple and Electronic demanded to clutch, and he knows he's already spotted Hobbit. Electronic works off that info, catches him just as he emerges. Nade is good, perfect onto Electronic. He's caught 2 nades so far. And they're going for the double window peek. Simple will be exposed. Electronic tested, and they've already got the first. You know where he is. It's very hard for Simple to overcome. They've both got kits. Axar's on it, trying to jump to bait the shot, wants to hit this shot. Now he does swing out, and Gambit have the time. Successful retake of the B site.
Okay on this one.
Oh, great timing from Electronic. They'll have to go through it. And they have, even getting one down early on the ramp, so Simple could be vulnerable here. As he turns to flash, he loses his life. It's only Electronic now on site. But from pit, Boomich provides. Now they know where he is. Rotate coming in from B. Dude, Exile's in B.
Oh, this flank is so
Oh, this is a round winner right here. Hard to execute. Hard to master. Controls the spray. They bring the fight to him. Hobbit says no. Denies any chance for Perfectro to have a chance. And yeah, Boomich, what have you got for us? An AWP for the CT duel, but they take the contact.
So dry, which is a scary prospect. They're setting up for B now.
Here they go. Simple. Got to find multiple frags here, and he has already found and provided the first. Elevated was nafany, and that's a great Molotov. Catch caught on the spray. Shiro and nafany to try and finish this Dust 2 right here, right now. It's Gambit's pick, and it's not an easy site to retake. All three gathering their resources and ready for the take. Let's see how they set this one up. They don't have info tons, and so it is kind of all on nafany and this flashbang. It's going to catch him. How on earth? Oh, how is he anti-flash? He's perfectly ready for it. Needs a fresh mag. Does go down. And now to zip up the final 2 body bags is Shiro. Paranoid. Doesn't know about tunnels. They can double peek, and flamie saves the day with a nice elevated angle.
Handled it.
NaVi retake, and we go again.
Definitely.
Look at this.
Straight out
nafany.
mid.
Straight out mid. Electronic house keeps. Leave it now. Denied completely. And despite Shiro's early frag, immediately NaVi responded in kind. A double, and Electronic's not done. He wants a second overtime, and he's going to take it by force. interz is just not ready for this. Should be set for success, and good damage from Exile. How does he get that? Simple's had a couple of unfortunate ones.
Here's the gap as well, up short. Nobody home towards A to deal with this. If they get the bomb down, this round is on.
Oh, they're doing it with conviction as well. Double molly. The flank, however, is perfect. Electronic has been finding timings all round long, and I think he might be set for another here. Shiro, not ready. Bomb dropped. It's on the side, but it's stands and fights. Brings it straight in the flames. A double. NaVi's in-game leader, leading by example. That's what he wanted, and he's going to get more. Flashed off now, but it's not going to deter him. Just gets a fresh mag and jumps back up to try and finish the job. Shiro trying to punish with a wide swing, but he's aware. Simple's posted up and actually going for the C-Teach to give it a go, but things have changed. The state of affairs here. Does tag up nafany and catches the finish, but it's only the 1-for-1. That's just not enough. Especially from Simple. He was the A defender, and as Chad has highlighted, now with the bomb down, this retake gets uncomfortable. interz has that smoke, and he'll look to hold onto it for as long as he can. He can play around that as they advance ramp. Time. The greatest nemesis of NaVi here. Shiro gets info, doesn't hit the shot though. Here comes the go. Smoke would have been great. Instead, it's 2 frags from NaVi. What are you supposed to do here? They're losing all their bodies. NaVi retake. It's Electronic with 2. And with 3 bodies left standing, they post their 20th.
Oh, and back-to-back rounds now.
With a lot of people suggesting these pop flashes through tons were a bit too, predictable by their trajectory. Yeah. But yeah, not quite enough. flamie comfortably collects the first. Hobbit tries to catch them. That was saved by Simple. Could have been a disaster. From short, trying to flank them. They know it's B now. That's an absolute certainty. flamie caught completely slipping. Electronic's gone too. Suddenly nafany's provided the double kill. A triple.
Not enough.
Oh dear. interz has found the crucial frag, and now it's actually turned on its head. Boomich early present through the tons. Shiro planning to hold this, but he slipped the net. Quick trades, all onto 1 man. And he's got a 1 in his name. Just needs 1 more in this game to put 21 on the board. nafany, he already found the crucial, the Molotov. And it is Simple. It totally is Simple. 27, he's had a very testing game. They've made him, pushed him through his paces, but 21 is found and a clutch up from Simple.
I said we might need the clean.
Seconds for the commit. Bombs on the back of Simple.
They know that they leg nafany.
Interesting, they actually passed the bomb over to Electronic, so we are going to be seeing a bit of a changing of the guard here. nafany Flashed, and he holds his nerve, holds his line, and it could have been a freebie. Tucks in for a second chance, the elbow spotted, Boomich gone, traded. They want to split B, and it's only interz. By winning that shot, it's Electronics frag that perhaps has sealed the deal here for NaVi. He can catch them, fend them off on the rotate, and they're both sitting ducks. How does he hit that? Shiro, head on a swivel, has kept it slightly competitive, but Hobbit's not ready. Simple misses his. The bomb's ticking. This is wild.
Look at the chase.
Yeah, he's trying to hunt him. Simple needs the no-scope, but he's not going to miss that. No issues. Shiro, he was supposed to be dead already. He's only got 13 points of health. It does seem like NaVi have done enough. Who else but Simple and Electronic to pull it across the line with their powers?
And they're splitting onto A.
They are, and Simple has been found, but pulling the trigger successfully, taking Hobbit down and out. Bomb is loose, getting uncomfortable now. Electronic dancing in sandwich. That was his chance. Interz has squandered his shots. Simple's already provided a second into the feed as well with his USP. Bomb's loose and in limbo. Boomich can swing out at any contact. They've got all the pieces in the right place, and every shot hit so far. Just nafany locked into jungle. Electronic's not been missing much. Boomich is in a prime position to mantle up on default should he desire. The bomb's under their control, and NaVi will be taking this one with ease.
Yeah, I think we just have a couple more jiggles here at it.
Good shots. Good. Hobbit could be a full victim, full prey to Simple's hunting AWP. It's actually Electronic and Simple both, but great timing from Hobbit. He will be met by resistance. Simple shuts him down. They're going fast into the bit and Perfecto. The flashes will buy them time. Oh, another great flash. So they've got space, but jumping into Perfecto, it's just all too easy for him to collect. Util's not great either. Didn't quite go where it wanted to. One peek over it. The wallbangs aren't bad. Bit, however, long range, and the UMP and the M4 all connect. Shiro, oh, he's even caught a UMP dink. 1v2, it's certainly not impossible. But Bit makes even nades. They know where you're coming from. The CTs are in all the right places. They have still got 2 feet planted at B, but it's Boomich and Electronic to start proceedings off. And even Simple puts one in the feed. A double from Boomich. And just like that, the hopes and dreams of a T round are taken away.
Not
3 from Boomich. Yeah, nafany does well to find just one. Trying to save the AWP, not to beat. Electronic. Here we go. He will drop the incendiary, but they are starting to push and confirms his suspicions. Interz, big opening frag. Gambit have the site. 20 seconds, the bomb will be planted. Electronic up short. If he can try and cut noise.
Saving.
And yeah, to be gobbled up.
The unknown is scary, Alex.
It is.
Isn't it just?
How nuts. It's the smallest of margins. It is the smallest. I mean, if Simple's holding that and pulls the trigger on Hobbit walking up, it's a different. Early casualties for Gambit.
Pushed him off mid at least, nafany, so gave some room for his teammates to work with.
Orpus love to hold this line. It's very powerful to stop any CTs that want info into the ace site, and they do manage to catch Electronic, but he takes one with him. It maintains the advantage for NaVi. Oh, there's a chance. Shiro. Yeah, the flash is all he's got. Shiro throws out one of his own. Oh, the timing. It favors Boomich. He's caught a way in. Interz is gone. Perfecto opts for CT. The plant is down default. Can't be contested. Hobbit's so low. Shiro would have to do a lot here.
Contained down to the back of sight.
Really needs to hit a good first shot. He's burnt down to a crisp 22 points of health. It's not much better for Hobbit either. Shiro, hyper aware of the threats.
Hobbit's getting ready to fight.
Yeah, he knows that Shiro can close this out. He reveals his position, drops the flames. Dandy hits the shot. He needs more, though. Boomich is closing the gap. Simple firing off shots. If he could just find the rifle, he can tuck in. Time now favors him. Simple's training the aim. The wallbang may not be enough. It's just patience at this point. Shiro trying to clutch up. Is there time? Just in the nick.
Set up. 2 towards ramp, and Electronic, he's going to get a fight here behind the flames. nafany takes down Boomich, he's got 2.
That's never before seen here in the first 10 rounds. A nafany double entry. Something for Gambit, something to give them a way in, and Simple does catch the nafany push. Axel now dead in mid.
Madness.
The 3v5 has suddenly been equalized. You blink and you miss it. Aggressive smoke for Perfecto to advance. And Simple, vulnerable to interz. He's fallen. NaVi have put themselves in a potentially good stead, but Hobbit has turned it right once again. The tides shift. Gambit set for 2. Bits on jungle for the retake. Now, his chances do seem to hinge upon a mistake from Gambit at this point. Hobbit will get the info on his crouch, and there you have it.
Big scoreline.
He's actually messed up the jump. He has to opt for the one-way instead.
They're out on A again, just walking through Boomich.
Yeah, nafany's found his way in. He's found something he likes. It's a flavor of aggression. They're not looking, and a double from Electronic. Gambit fumble. There's a chance. Threading the needle, loud, flashed, and Simple's gone down. Exile gets them both. And now Gambit can surely get the plan. A good line held by Bit. Chips away at Axile, but he's still living, still kicking. 10 HP as to Pip. And he did with ease. Great individual prowess as well to transfer. The nice hidey hole. And Hobbit actually ready for Simple's aggressive window peek. nafany swinging out. It's Axile as well. They're ready for it. Electronic, head on a swivel, finds two.
Is Boomich going to clear?
Holding his flank. He is. And Boomich catches Hobbit, but that's...
see the bomb, though. Might think it's a fake. This is going to call a heavy rotation. Perfecto's leaving the site.
Hobbit, always the lurker this time, but it could be false info.
Oh, no.
And Boomich, booked. Interz will find him. The bomb just pauses.
Biting on this harder now.
They are. And he can completely rotate, hold up the rotate here.
That's heard.
And Perfecto will get it. Profits from the sound cue. Shiro now has a good idea as to where one of them is, and he spotted the cross. Oh, Perfecto. Oh, goes for the plant. It's in Perfecto's interest to wait for his teammate, but it does enable Shiro to set up for a frag. Apartments. Oh, fakes it. Opts for the repeak instead. They're in. They're in, Shiro. He may not be operating under this assumption. They're on the bomb. Doesn't. Oh, he's called the bluff, and they call it for him.
Shiro.
He can deny it. He can deny it. Sees them both. Shiro clutches up again. Boomich playing with fire here. This is not a fun or favorable duel. Dueling around, juking.
So awkward.
He just wants interz. He's closed the gap a little bit.
Look at this.
And it does eventually reach its logical conclusion. Oh, and Hobbit's even caught Bit. This spells like 6. Only Electronic really on jungle. A high flash and a quick duel is his hope, and he has caught Hobbit, the first across. Smokes bloom now. High flash for the CT fight. Perfecto set up for success, and now we do see some blue in the kill feed. Shiro going down, surely. Enough to keep the feet planted of the B defense. Shiro. Oh, great first bullet accuracy. He's taken down one. Confirms there's more. Nose ramps a threat. Hobbit, however, defending him, keeps the Palace player on lock. Boomich in trouble. nafany's hitting shots. Hobbit makes his last bullet count, and there you have it. Gambit with a spotless... Shiro smoked off window. He can provide the overwatch. Oh, he's actually going to try and get the smoke out. That could catch him, yeah. Knife in his hand.
Awkward timings.
Very awkward timing.
Oh,
but
Hobbit.
here he is, once again, head above water. Hobbit refuses to drown to the push. They're both there for Electronic spray. More impact from the start.
Oh.
Simple arrives on the scene. And now it is the B defender. Left to overcome quite a tall task. Does he opt to not make sound here? He does. He will take the weapon and actually head over towards the safe.
Well, thank God for Electronic.
In the round, they get the bomb down. It's a real shift in momentum for NaVi. Down goes the bomb. Interz will preserve.
Is it enough?
No, it hasn't. God, this guy, he's constantly working it out, solving the puzzle. Boomich in the window swing. Electronic denies it. Great work from the team. Perfecto burns out another. NaVi, steal an advantage. It is Hobbit. You know he was in Palace. You know he was in Palace. Simple caught. Now the swing. It's good for Electronic. He goes down. Perfecto yet to plan. 13 seconds. Now what do you do? Hobbit, such a nuisance, and he's hit the mouse wheel. Another multi-kill from Hobbit, and Gambit snatch a 9th.
Yikes, that is...
Oh.
Is he going through?
Push it.
What is
That's
happening?
a crucial trade from Perfecto. Electronics provided something. The unexpected has worked. And now they'll be able to pool their resources for an A retake. The bomb's not down. They do need the plant.
Desperately need that money. How aware is Perfecto?
They've got so much util as well on interz. Perfecto.
He's not going to turn around.
No. Oh, he's still faffing around with weapons. It's a free frag for nafany. Now the plant is decent for Boomich. There is a smoke, however, on nafany, and so that does get really uncomfortable. Fake. They smoked connector, and he does have a chance now. If he could just find the shot, takes a chance. Grazes nafany, but it will be Gambit picking themselves up their 11th.
All right.
He's just doing them all simultaneously, like aggressive CT maneuvers. Electronics ready. Axile hoping for the trade as he throws a couple of bullets down range. It's
Good start
simple.
for another gun round, and then likely one more after that to break the bank of Gambit and get themselves in touching distance of 16 rounds. Electronic only knows, well, has no idea how close.
Changed in connector. I think nafany's going to try and punish on that. He's tucked himself in and elevated. Oh, has he been spotted?
As to...
Yep. Electronic catches him.
death.
Axel, the fact he's tucked in enables a frag, maybe a second. Yeah,
Oh,
Bits
no.
puts his head in the vice. Oh no, a third! Axel snatches the round from NaVi's clutches. Electronic to change things. The bomb's loose. Axel causes chaos from the ladder room.
They can't get the bomb back and get
No,
to
they
the
can
bomb
if he does
site.
the move. Where's the sweet strafe? Perfecto on B could have really changed things with a frag there, but yeah,
He's just going to save himself.
he has to. It'll be Hobbit. Spots him out, confirms he's still in window. Axel surely not going to get a fourth with his low HP. Doesn't need to. Playing for the team here. And Electronic, you could go down, hunted by two of them. And now time, he'll just tuck in. Aggressive, just going to lurk in the smoke for now. Boomich will throw some cursory shots. One of them hits straight to the dome.
He's gone down the first 3 times now. Can Gambit recover again? nafany's impact, we've
Surely
spoken
not.
about it throughout.
Surely. I mean, last time that this happened, last time nafany got caught like that, it was Shiro's AWP that struggled. Bang. Not this time. Taken down another and exiled.
Steps up and does something crazy. We probably just see another save.
Yeah, Hobbit could not have arrived at a better juncture. He's being pre-aimed. And the flash is there. Perfect stuff. Set up for success, but Shiro's caught simple. Not the first time I've said it. Won't be the last. Bomb needs to go A. This is the cross he's holding, and it's such a tight line. Bit in the shoulder. Perfecto vulnerable. Good spray. Bomb plant attempted. Axel can swing in, and it's the easiest frag he's had all game. And it's already nafany catching that jungle presence. Keeps them very busy, and Hobbit can collect on the swing. Double. Simple trying his best. Bit provides just the one. It's a 1v3 and only 30 seconds to do it. Denied immediately. Gambit.
Gonna be a boring job.
He can. nafany and Shiro are catching and suppressing this mid push. He's even got his knife out, Chad. This is done.
All right, Archon map.
Overpass. It's spelled O-V-E-R. I think there's a P in there.
Don't forget the DE underscore. Or do you still need that these days?
I think you do.
Either way, we're there. This one here is just another one of these NaVi limp out and get picked off one at a time rounds. And with these 3 last alive, that has been the story. As soon as Boomich Electronic are dead, any threat has been taken out from NaVi. And it sucks to say, I think we're done. What can they do? Where is the gap? 2 players top mid, Bit working A. Thrust forward. Not given any fights, has to work hard for this.
Hobbit's always moving. Always jiggling, checking his angles, catching timings. Another one comes so easy to Hobbit. It's the first of the 5 required. Perfecto catches Exile's push. But you know, Gambit do not give you much. Tight line from nafany, catches the bounding Perfecto. Can't shoot while you're jumping. Simple does hit first. Would need a second. He's got a good idea as to the positions of them, but with 25 seconds, I mean, what is he supposed to do? Great moves.
Parkour.
Enables the recovery of a rifle. B could be the play.
Has to go B now.
seconds. Interz, if you lose your head instantly, it's a chance, but...
Oh, he's playing to deny the plant. Perfect.
Yeah, he's been spotted. Simple's got 5 seconds to plant. He's got it. And just in time to plant the bomb. Can't be denied by Hobbit, but he will be there quick. And Simple trying to change my mind. It's not to be. Gambit have done it. Quite the turnaround on that defensive side. My goodness, that is a 9 CT round. As people swing out this door. I've seen it many times. Stewie 2K can. Bit does. Just find the first. He's going to be traded. And so, with the Heaven Smoke available, this is going to make Perfecto's position completely useless. The nade isn't, though. That looks destined for greatness.
Huge.
Ouch. nafany can be peppered on the cross, but he does manage to get across. And that enables the plant. Simple, not taking any chances. He wants to go now, and he's been found. Interz, the secret weapon, only gets 1. And now Shiro, with his weapon, the P250, does weaken the deal. Electronic going down to 14 with a couple of cursory shots off the pistol. Kit's on him. He might just call the bluff. Oh, and another tag. Oh, he can't finish the job. He's down to 5 HP. He can't afford to re-peek. Electronic can hold it. Tries to call the bluff, and NaVi will seal it. There you have presence.
Oh, he gets away. Just a little bit of damage.
And that, was an attempt from Boomich. He's lost his life. Admittedly some damage, but it seems that Gambit are starting to apply the pressure, just slow stranglehold onto the site. A powerful position adopted by Electronic. I'm not sure nafany's ready for that. Has he accounted for it? He does get traded. Electronic only the one. Does mean a two-man advantage for Gambit, but they're so low. Like this MP9, this FAMAS, they're great weapons for the job. Trying to finish the task. Nage softens up Shiro even more so. One bullet is all it will take to take down two members of this 2v4. There's the first. Bombs on the floor. Hobbit's vulnerable. This is a good chance from Perfectro, but Axile leaps up and confirms it. Hobbit will find the... And it's actually Boomich to catch Axile's timing. Maybe a second. Oh, interz is fallen as well. Boomich taking matters into his own hands. The spray's not there. Hobbit, an attempt onto Perfecto, is so converted. He sees the head of Simple. He's plucked it from his shoulders as well. Good shot. Seconds is there as well from Electronic. He will go down. It's traded even. If he killed you in that position, you would be furious. See that dot there tucked in on the pallets by the Berlin nightclub.
nafany is surrounded here.
Yeah, and his bullets actually did tag him up. Okay, he's doing a lot. It's not enough. Bit down to 19, but he spots 2 on A, and they start to apply their pressure to B. This angle always seems good for one, but not this time. Not with the flashes from interz. Axile steps up, needs another. Electronic spotted. He needs to find it. Axile can't do it. He's so low. A finishing blow can be thrown. Hobbit onto Simple. Still Electronic stands. Can he deny? Hobbit can. He's caught it, and now they have a man advantage. They'll finish it off nicely. Everything here, and I think nafany is caught. Rotate coming in. The cavalry will arrive, but Simple misses his shot. Axile does not. He's on the side. They see the barrel. Finish him off. He's only good for one. That's just not enough. Gambit can have this, especially upon the loss of Perfecto. And now from either side, from the extremities. Good shots from Electronic. Needs another, but it's denied. Hobbit low. And it's not enough. Axile will confirm it. They have to commit, and Boomich can ruin it all. He knows this is a prime opportunity to get the spray down on Monster. There's the bomb. It's loose. There's mollies in front of them. Axile has provided a double kill entry, but Hobbit, no hope. The bomb is loose. If you could just recover it, if Boomich could just not hit his shots. How has he been given that time? There isn't any time. No, it's too late. I can't believe how close it was. Hobbit knows.
Yeah, and the likes. They're trying to kill him.
And Bit losing his life early on the long take. Electronic is actually surging forwards. It's a messy spray. He knows he's about to be overwhelmed. And the flash couldn't have been better. Simple, however, picks up the pieces, dusts himself down, and takes a man advantage. 2 dead on long. His rotate's being watched. The ever-prepared Hobbit. Axile late long. They are going to return to this A site. Axile expecting a fight. And he takes his head off with ease. Okay.
Me too.
Yeah, and Boomich on the site. He's been spotted out, and the flashes. How are all of these nades? It feels like they've got 20 flashbangs.
It's always an alley-oop.
Always. Back into control then. Bomb can go down. Axile punching in the digits as I speak. Perfecto arriving on the scene with an MP9 and a full set of utility. Wishing perhaps those flashes were a defuse kit. There's plenty on the site. You can see them there. But with AKs and an after plant, his chances, there's so many angles he has to clear, and all of them are redundant at this point. They're playing from the toilet plant. Smoking a kit. No, no kit. Hoping to isolate. Does get the first quick and clean. He would have to hold this now, yeah, and I don't think Axile's gonna... Axile. Thank you. Zest at times.
He trusts his aim like nobody else.
He really does. And look at the chances he's providing. Nearly transfers. Trying to hit the tap. It's Electronic that sends him packing. Good nade, softens up the graffiti player. Rotate in. Shiro's got water, so they do have to just focus on what's in front of them. What's the util like? Yeah, well, there it goes, actually. That was it. A nade. The last of it. Good flashes to enable the plant. But this is the next step. Boomich. He knows interz is on site. This is everything. This is everything. He slips up. Double frag for NaVi. Only Shiro shouldn't have a way in and doesn't. Bit secures it.
Nice round from Bit. Opens and closes that round with the early aggression there. We've seen how Gambit have tried to target the early smoke over towards the tree at A. Well, they force the issue again. And then Gambit have all the real estate they want. Just need to find out what execute they're going to throw. 3 smokes, couple of flashes. Mollies are good.
And Electronic.
He's been spotted too. They can pin him.
And Simple. Shiro's caught Simple. I didn't catch it, but Electronic, all alone, using this smoke to great success. He will catch Hobbit, trying to spray, needs interz. Evasive maneuvers, blind from the tracer fire. And now, well, Boomich and Perfecto. An Incendiary could delay the plant. It's towards Optimus, though. And the bomb's down just in time. Flashed. Should be the trade. Caught into a 2v2, and good shooting. Perfecto makes it all the more promising. Shiro could be overexposed now, too, to push him. He's anticipating it, ready for the swing. He hits the first, expecting the swing, and there it is. NaVi snatch it away in the 1v1.
Another only just round for NaVi here on the CT side. They'll rank. They're going.
Yeah, and Bit was not prepared. It leaves Simple alone. And he's actually missed his first. Gambit starting to flood in. The flash is always so good, so diligent. Misses his no-scope, and there you have it. The site is ours. Gambit plant the flag. NaVi just going to try and pick up the pieces as best they can, maintain what they can. Boomich is surging forward a little here the whole time. If they push for info, he's ready. Always ready. And gets the first, anticipating a second, and just like that, NaVi disintegrate. Electronic, the next victim on the plate. interz has taken him down. Boomich desperate to push for info, but it's so clearly telegraphed. He knows what's going on. Elevated position, back exposed to Axile. It looks like Gambit will be minute buffer. Perfecto catching the nafany flank, but now I'm afraid the bomb is down.
Still smoking.
Still smoke off the heaven. Full macadamia.
We got the Brazil ones up next. Team 1 versus Cloud9. If you're here for that, sorry we're a little bit behind schedule. The first map went overtime.
It's not out of the question here either. Axile. Comfortable execution of Bit.
Even gets away.
To get back in, and that's dreamy. That is perfect for the CT side. Now here comes the util. Double smoke. Simple to cause chaos, but he's been checked just as they tried to execute Hobbit. What? Just call him James Bond, GoldenEye. Taps away, 2 heads, it's over before it even gets going.
You're gonna have 4 on B.
And they've smoked them off again. Like, NaVi just have to stare at that smoke.
Yeah, they have to go up short, and this crossfire, we've seen it so many times from Gambit.
Here they come. 20 seconds. Short is there. He's even got a nade for them as they gather. Bit catches nafany, so he will continue to hold them at bay. 15 seconds, dudes. You got to get that bomb down. Perfecto and Simple congregate on short. It's a hard shot, but it baits in nicely. interz with 2, and the round is sealed. Nothing you can do, Bit. Just don't die after time. That's the dream. He'll get away, scavenge the smokes, but Perfecto's going through. He doesn't want to let them have that control, and nafany caught sleeping. Big opening frag provided by Perfecto. How do NaVi build upon it? Bit does. He takes down a clear foundation in the defense. Hobbit's gone, and there's more to come. Okay, this one looks like it's going to be a bit of a changing. He's been having some serious high-impact games in Group C. Man disadvantage can change any moment. Or it's extended. Shiro catches the long prong. The rest all coming in from toilets. He knows what Simple wants.
Gives it
with
to
his
him.
knife out. This is it. This is the change. 20 seconds. They're on the push. A quick speculative wallbang confirms it's clear. They have to do some lazy clears when time is this sensitive. And Axile knows if he could just find one. The flashes from interz sets him up for the destabilizing push. Simple saves the day.
9 seconds.
And just because of that frag, they could maybe find them both. Perfecto, 1 HP, lives just for a moment longer. Now into Simple to clutch. A smoke to play around. That stops the predictable spray. nafany using that smoke, though, to his advantage. He'll try and maybe nutmeg or even elevate over it. A touch on the bomb. And he's holding. He's holding. Simple just have to hit this one. How's your muscle memory, bro? Oh, they call the bluff. Hold it right in front of his nose. It from toilets as well. This is great stuff from Gambit. If they can just catch the first 2, the bomb's there. The bomb is there, and he's got them both. Getting awkward now. nafany inflicts some damage. Shiro finishes off the job, and there's another 4 from interz. The secret weapon comes alive. Shiro responsible for the long fight, and Simple Shadow baits the shot. Tucking in. High pressure scenario. Shiro passes his test, and Axile, it looks too easy. A double spray, 15 on the cards. Perfecto would need a plant. He's got enough time to do so, but already Hobbit's forcing the issue. And it's a fake out as well. Send NaVi down to a second loss. Electronic seems to think so, as does Boomich. 2-1 on the initial exchange. Bit
a big find.
Ends their lead. That's the Axar player, and okay. Gambit not quite going to finish this one off neat and tidy, it seems. Shiro's been left to his own devices. And no interest in that one.
I think they'll let him get away with this.
Successful AWP for Shiro.
They need it as well. Look at the bank on the other side, right, from Gambit. 1400 as the loss bonus coming on.
Much room for him to stretch his legs now, and very uncomfortable for Gambit. interz doesn't get checked, and he can get the bomb.
Oh!
He's denied the plant. This is chaos. NaVi in trouble. Only Perfectro. He's already hit the first two of the 1v4, and another one. Oh, Perfectro to save the day. He could very well do it. It's only interz and Perfecto. Again with these rotates. Electronic trying to sell it as best he can. He goes down, and now they immediately start to rotate. nafany's in. Flashes. He's just perfectly there to swing.
Perfect.
So Axel will take first contact. And now nafany can swing out, and Nor just onto Simple. He's hit the first. He needs the 1v4 to survive, and Shiro